In today's video, we're diving into a topic that's not just about identity. It's about understanding the truth and clearing up some serious misconceptions. Now, there's a lot of confusion out there about what it means to be a Jew, especially when skin color and heritage is part of the conversation. We're going to talk about what's the difference between being a Jewish person with darker skin or with African American heritage, and the claims made by the Black Hebrew Israelite movement. We'll also discuss why skin color has never determined who is or is not Jewish. Stick around because this is a conversation that needs to happen. Bezrat Hashem, Bezrat Hashem. Before we get into it, please like, subscribe, and share this video. And if you want to support my work, visit hashem.faith. The link is in the description below. Now, when people think about Jews, they often have a certain image in mind, typically someone of European descent. But let me tell you something. Judaism is not defined by race or skin color. It never has been, and it never will be. I'm living proof of that. My mother is an Israeli Jew, and my father is African American. I've got dark skin, but that doesn't make me any less of a Jew. In fact, let me share something with you. When I first walked into an Orthodox synagogue, before the service even began, I was asked whether I was a Levite or a Kohen. No one cared about the color of my skin. They only cared about my Jewish status. Because in Judaism, that's what really matters. Whether you're descended from priests or Levites or Israelites, the questions people ask are about your lineage, not your looks. That's because skin color has never determined who is or isn't Jewish. Now, let's talk about the Black Hebrew Israelites. This group claims to be the true descendants of the ancient Israelites. But the fact is, their beliefs and practices are not recognized as part of mainstream Judaism. They often argue that Jews of European descent aren't the real Jews, and that only they, the Black Hebrew Israelites, are the authentic Hebrews. But this claim does not stand up to historical or religious scrutiny. The truth is, being Jewish is not about where your ancestors lived or the color of your skin. It's about being born to a Jewish mother or converting according to halakha. That's it. Jews have lived all around the world. Europe, the Middle East, Africa, Asia, and beyond. We come in all colors and backgrounds. What unites us is our faith, our traditions, and our shared history. Now, I understand why some might be drawn to the Black Hebrew Israelite movement. It offers a sense of identity, pride, and belonging, especially for those who feel disconnected from their roots. But it's important to recognize that this movement's version of history and Judaism is fundamentally different from what has been passed down through generations of Jewish people. Their beliefs diverge significantly from those of mainstream Judaism, so much so that they're considered a separate movement altogether. It's crucial to note that anyone who is actually Jewish, regardless of skin color, can choose to affiliate with the Black Hebrew Israelites if they want. But doing so doesn't make the Black Hebrew Israelite movement inherently Jewish. All it means is that a Jewish person has chosen to be part of that group. However, the movement as a whole does not follow the teachings of the Torah as understood by traditional Jewish communities. So let's talk about the implication of claiming Jewish identity without following the laws and principles that define who is a Jew. Judaism is not just an ethnicity or a culture. It's a life of belief, practices, with a legal framework. When people claim to be Jews without adhering to these principles, it creates confusion and misrepresents what Judaism truly is. And as I mentioned earlier, skin color does not and cannot determine your Jewish status. Jews have always been a diverse people with members of our community spanning the globe. From the pale-skinned Ashkenazi Jews of Europe to the darker-skinned Jews of North Africa and Ethiopia, and yes, Jews like me who are a blend of different heritages. What makes us Jews is not our appearance, but our adherence to Jewish law, our shared faith, and our connection to the Jewish people. Now, I know this can be a controversial topic, but it's important to have these conversations openly and honestly. I'm speaking from my own experience of being a Jew with African American heritage. I'm proud of both sides of my identity, but it's clear to me that being Jewish is not about how you look. It's about who you are inside, your connection with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and the traditions that have been passed down through generations. To sum it up, Jews come in all shades and backgrounds, but what binds us together is our faith, not our skin color. The Black Hebrew Israelite movement, while it offers identity and community to many, is not recognized as part of mainstream Judaism. Being Jewish is about following the Torah, the laws, and the traditions that have been with our people for thousands of years. If you're watching this and you're someone who's struggling with identity, remember this. Your connection to Judaism is not defined by the color of your skin. It's defined by your soul, your neshama, and your commitment to the covenant our ancestors made with Hashem. B'Shem Hashem Navi Torah L'chaim. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and if you want to support my work, visit hashem.faith. The link is in the description where you can donate. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.